everybody. Again, for the new people, let me prepare you. I'm Tina C. Hines, Life Transformation Specialist. I work with women who are on a journey from hurting to healing to happiness. I'm an intuitive clairvoyant, a medium, empath, and a healer. I'm a straight no chaser, and I like to say shit and ass. If you can't handle any of that, it was a pleasure to have you here. Okay, so tonight, you know, I'm going to be pulling some cards, and I've got the goddess deck tonight. We never know what's going to show up. So if something extra, please don't sleep on it. Cherie will tell you. And look, and it's even, and Cherie, it's the after the class sometime. I'll be like, I need you to go do this. Go do it now, because I just hear. So, as I'm selecting cards, do I have permission to share if I feel or hear something specific for you? If the answer is yes, please press number 1. If the answer is no, please press number 2. If the answer is you don't know, I don't know why you here. Don't wait to get to say you're 1 or 2 after I start pulling cards. Don't jump in and be like, wait a minute, because I'm going to be like, where you come from? Because I'm a no. I mean, I know some new people joined in the midst of everything, but I'm just saying. Thank you, Rosetta. Thank you, Elena. Oh, glad you made it, Elena. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Marcia. Of course, Karima. Hey, Cherie. If you're on your phone, please tap the heart. Want to send some love, thank you, Maya, to Elena. So just tap your giver. You're not giving me hearts, you're going to send these hearts to Elena. I won't disclose why, I just asked you to do that because she needs some hearts today. Oh, she's here, Cherie? Or are you calling her in? Stop playing. Let's see. Please tap the heart. So the first card under the goddess deck is Mawu. Let me get this right. Mawu. Mother Earth. Yeah, that way. Mother Earth. Thank you, ladies. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. What's going on in the environment? Sometimes we have to save ourselves by doing better with our environment, the space we live in, the physical space, the space outside of our home. Making sure that we take care of it. Making sure that, you know, that grass that we need to sink our feet into to ground it is lush green and well nurtured and well taken care of. Just think about what you are adding to the environment, what type of pollution, physical or not, that is being added to the environment that you can shift and start making slight adjustments. It's not only benefiting others, it's benefiting you as well. Aracora. Blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Many times we have that need for immediate gratification. And when it doesn't show up as quickly as we anticipated or wanted to, we stop. Failing to realize that it doesn't happen in your time, it happens right on time, in the time that it's supposed to. And the universe, your higher power, says, okay, he or she is ready. Stop trying to control it, because you can't. Be gentle and kind as you go through the process. No self-doubt, no stankin' thinking. Be gentle and kind to her. Una. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Literally, I just said that. There is no need to hurry. Like I said, we need stuff to happen now. I need a job right now. I need abundance right now. I need the answers to these questions right now. We are just needing it right now. But allow yourself to flow through the process, to feel it. Sometimes it's like you ever cook something and it's just so good and you're eating it and it's gone and you're almost like, dang, it was so good, but it's almost like I didn't taste it. Because you didn't stop to enjoy it. You were just ravishing it as if somebody was going to come and take it away from you. Slow down. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the journey. Capture these mental memories of it. It's going to serve a purpose. Trust me. Lakshmi, bright future. Lakshmi. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Lord, these cars is lining somebody up. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. See, the challenge is thinking that you're the one in control. You think you're the one who's going to... I'm controlling everything because that's what I'm accustomed to doing. And if I take my hands off of it, that means no one is in control. It's like driving a vehicle. If you take your hands off the steering wheel, who's driving it? But you don't have to be in control of everything, ladies. Just don't. Do your part. And then step back. Take your hands off of it. I don't know why I keep saying this. We got to learn to step back and take our hands off it and watch how the universe responds. Because once you take your hands off it, you'll get to see and observe what it is that you're supposed to do next. If your hands are still in there touching and manipulating and everything, how do you know what to do next? You're not stopping to discover the solution or for the solution to be revealed to you because you're too busy in there manipulating, wreaking havoc. still picking the sore, still egging it on. And you're going to have to take your hands off of it for a minute. Mary Magdalene. Let me see. Mary Magdalene. Excuse me. I don't know why half the post didn't come through. So some didn't come there. My phone just died. I didn't see it. But I just saw that Eleni said that I could share. I'm going to hold that for 1 second. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. When's the last time you looked in the mirror and told the woman looking back at you that you love her? When was the last time that you held yourself close and tight? And simply listened as she spoke to you and told you what she needed? When have you, in mind's eye, whispered, "I love you"? When was the last time you gave yourself that? And if it's been a long time, what are you waiting for? We wait a long time for other people to love us. We struggle with some challenges of the past and perhaps not hearing those words as often as we should have. And because we are so accustomed to hearing those words roll off the tongue of other people, it's foreign to say it to yourself. However, if you've been around me long enough, and you know that I always encourage my clients to read The Voice of the Mastery of Love, and talking about loving ourselves unconditionally. And before we can have that expectation of someone else to love us, we gotta love ourselves. Every scar, every stretch mark, every roll, every imperfection that's perfect. We gotta love her. And we have to have these conversations with her to lift ourselves up. It's not about being arrogant. It's about loving her. Tonight I was working on a presentation, and I'm going to be sharing it with all of you in the coming weeks. Focusing on self-care being soul care. Going in, touching some stuff. And the importance of it. It's not a once in a blue moon practice. It's an every day, every other day practice. So you remember. No one has to tell you that they love you, even though it may be nice to hear. But you need to tell yourself it first. You have to tell her first. Because when you start believing that you love yourself and knowing in deep to the core that you love yourself, when it comes off the lips of another person, you'll know if it's a genuine, wow, they love me. Or when it comes to another person saying, and they'd be like, that didn't sound genuine to me. But you'll know. Because you've repeatedly said it to yourself. You'll know. So it's important that when you look in the mirror at all your beauty and your glow, that you say, I love you. The ladies are saying there's an interruption. Unfortunately, I can't see it on this side because normally my phone is up, but my phone with charger, my phone, I didn't charge it. So I can't tell where the lag is, ladies. However, I hope that when the repeat comes that everything is working out well. I have one more card that's going to come up. Michelle. Michelle is medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. Wherever there is pain, discomfort, uneasiness, may the energy through this Facebook Live ease that pain, that discomfort. Never really knowing how this vessel is being used. Simply being obedient and listening and following the instructions. We all can get there. It's just a process. It's a journey worth taking. And at the same time, it's also a responsibility. And it can be overwhelming at times. But so many of you have this amazing gift to serve others. But it starts with serving yourself. Most people say it should be the other way around. When I serve others, I serve me. I'm different. feel you should serve and take care of yourself. Then you go and serve and take care of others. And then there'll be this loop that it goes out, comes back, goes out. Infinity. And as you're doing it, it's just organic. It's not pressure. It organically happens. It's the makeup of who you are. Everything that you do, however you do it, it's the makeup of how you are. It's funny because I shared earlier today that I was in a store. I was, I was talking about releasing some things with love, and I was releasing some attire from when I worked in corporate America. And as I'm standing there talking to the owner of the consignment shop, and I'm just, her colleague, I had met her colleague prior, and we just started talking about some things, and I joked around with her because her sweater was buttoned off. It was off by a button. And then we started talking, and then she goes, wow, you really have some nice clothes. I'm like, yeah, but they no longer serve me. I like relaxing clothes now. I don't want a suit. And so I released them with love, and when I released them, I said to her, and I don't want them back. And the other lady says, yeah, I remember her saying that, because initially she just wanted to give them to us. She's like, will you take them? And she's like, no, consign them. I'm like, no, take them. Because I was fine with releasing them. There was no emotional attachment to them. And they said, we're going to consign them, and whatever we don't consign, we will donate. And I said, thank you, because I don't want them back. So we're sitting there, and we're having a discussion, and we're talking about this. We're talking about the healing work that I've been doing with you all. And she's sitting in a chair, and in the midst of it, she stops me and goes, I don't know what it is, but I literally just want you to keep talking so I can be more relaxed, because I feel like so peaceful. And I chuckled and I said, yeah, I get that all the time. I get that often. Sometimes I have to, if I'm speaking somewhere, I have to ask her, y'all still with me? Because what's happening is this, ladies. It's almost like how they draw blood from you. It's almost like I'm just sucking it out of you, just to give you peace for a moment. Just to feel you so you can be relaxed for a moment. Just so that whatever is weighing you down, you get a little bit of a reprieve. That's it. And the journey is not about Tina C. Hines. It's about those I'm guided to serve. And so when she said that, I just giggled. And I told her, they were like, well, come back in a few weeks. And I said, well, I'm going to be away for about a month. But when I come back, I'll check in. And whatever I make from them, great. Whatever I don't make from them, great. I just don't want them back. And then she proceeded to ask me some questions about workshops and opportunities. And I'm like, well, we can discuss that when I come back. All from just energy. People feel your energy. They know, even this gift makes some people a little bit uncomfortable. Deep down, they know it's not dark. But if it doesn't fall in alignment with their belief system, they struggle with it. But that's not my battle, that's theirs. And your battle is this, ladies. To blossom, to take care of Mother Earth, so you can take care of physical body Earth, to slow down, smell the flowers, observe the transition into a new season, and recognize that so much is on the horizon for you. Just need to slow down to see it. And it starts with the love of the woman in the mirror. You. Before you lay your head on your pillow tonight, you need to tell yourself that you love you. As you drift off into a deep slumber, you need to say that in mind's eye several times, that I love you. Just watch how you shift in the atmosphere when you start doing that on a consistent basis. Just watch. I want to wish you all an amazing, amazing evening and a fabulous weekend. And I'm excited for what's in store for each and every one of you. As a reminder, if you're not on my mailing list, please go to tinachines.com and subscribe. Right now, you're going to be receiving a weekly message of inspiration on Sunday mornings. But there's more to come. I promise. Love you, my sisters. Take care.